I'll be reacting to World's End Harem, Episode 8, uncensored version, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Oh, yeah. I'm gonna guess that's... Oh, okay, so it is a flashback then. Whoa! But you know what? I could see why I'd react that way. All things considered. Oh, man. These three cocky fucks. They're only acting tough because they're all ganged up on a single dude, which is one of the most bitch-made things that someone can do. Trying to act like they're hot shit, ganging up on a single person. That is some ballless, sissy-like shit. I'm assuming she did nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Damn! This chick's a fucking savage. But in saying that, why would they bring someone like Sheen on there? Oh, now she actually is giving him the time of fucking day because he's one of the few men on it. What the fuck? This bitch didn't fucking do anything when he was in fucking danger. Why in the fuck would this chick deserve any bit of help? Shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna blame Doja for saying something like that. I'm not really. Because it's like, yeah, he was getting his ass creamed by multiple people. Now, I know most kids are not going to be like this in life. They're not going to want to tell because they'll think, oh, it's not my problem. I shouldn't deal with it. Even though, yes, she didn't do anything directly bad to her boy, she just still went up there and ate. Most normal people would have just, at the very least, just left the area to eat somewhere else. But no. So I could see why Doji would have that type of reaction the instant she sees her. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I love the delivery from his voice actor too, because you could actually feel like the bit of grit and edge in his voice. I'm like, yo, this is some damn good shit. I'm surprised they're giving him another episode though. I thought it was gonna go back to Reito, all things considered. Not that I mind, although in saying that, I do hope it could. Oh man, this series is a big ass juggling act because it's like you've got Doji, then you've got Reito, or it's like, is he ever gonna find his sweetheart? Is he ever gonna find the cure to the MK virus? Like, this is a lot of the stuff for the series to juggle, considering I think the series has only got like a single core of episodes. But hey, I don't mind another Doji episode. I fucking like him. That is not the face of a man who's kidding. Yes! Finally, a anime character that doesn't take shit. Good. Fucking good. That isn't a doormat. Man, this is a fucking, like, this shit is refreshing. Really, really fucking refreshing. Because I've seen so many anime characters can act like fucking doormats sometimes, and it's annoying. Hey, I'm not gonna blame him for having that cold stance either. And plus, we all know they genuinely do care about Doji too. Hey, you know what? You reap what you sow. And this Shinon chick, she reaped what she sowed, unfortunately. But why would she do that? Well, that makes sense. Ah. Damn. And she's young too, 20. If she were 23. Oh boy. Wouldn't that make him? Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't that make him more inclined to not help her out though when telling him that? Oh my. I mean, okay, I'll give Oshino some credit. I mean, she's got conviction. I ain't gonna lie. I wonder what type of help are we talking about? I like how instantly Hoshino's like shut up the moment she realizes that that's Doiji's attendant. Whoa, whoa! Oh man. Well, this makes sense though, considering that Doji is a mood, especially. Oh, what does a boy get out of this though? Unless they're gonna make. Well, they're gonna. Oh, that's whoa my. The thing is though, if Doji does that, he's gonna, in a way, he's gonna become exactly what he hated though. I understand why he's doing it. I understand why he's doing it and all that, but if he were to take this step, I'd say if he were to do it, I'd say doing it in a room would probably be better because don't get me wrong, I understand how tempting vengeance is and all that. Oh man. I mean, that's what makes him so lovable, that he is a gentleman. Oh, is he into like the kinky shit then? Whoa, oh, okay. I was kind of shocked about that. What's that shifty little smile? Yuzu? His sister? I'm gonna guess it's either gonna be Yuzu Sensei or his sister because they haven't shown off his sister in quite a while, and I'm curious about Doji's sister. Oh, okay. We're making some major strides now when it comes to the narrative of the series. Finally. And that's a big if, though. Okay, at least they're giving us some hints as to how he could potentially take on the MK virus now, which is what I've been waiting for. Don't get me wrong, I love everything involving Doji, but I kind of wanted it to stick longer to Reito because, as much as and trust me, I fucking love Doi more as a protagonist than Reito. I feel like with giving us so many Doi sequences, they're neglecting Reito. So, and the thing is, like, his actions do have big ass consequences for the whole world's end harm world, considering that if the closer he gets to find that MK virus, the closer the world is to being saved. Oh man, they haven't mentioned the children line. Oh man. She's talking as if they're in a fucking breeding farm. Talking about which animals are perfect for breeding with another animal. What the fuck? Oh man. This series. Oh shit. This woman always looks thirsty. Hey, we don't know what she's doing. Oh, yo! It looks like Doi may actually be into older women. It may not just be Yuzu Sensei. I think like women like a significant age gap. What the way he was reacting to that nurse's thickness. Hey, I don't feel sorry for that chick at all. This woman did it on herself, though. And honestly, she looks bad with that uniform. Yeah, and Erika would know what's going to happen to her if she ever does anything to Doi. Good! Because fuck Erika! Fuck her! And also those 3 bullies, too. But you know what? No, part of me kind of hopes that Doi doesn't fuck her because you know what to say. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Yes! If anyone's a piece of shit, it's her. I don't think he'd want to stick his thing inside of her. Yes! Who would want to stick their dick in a woman like that? Regardless. Oh, she wants. Oh. Oh, man, that's fucking. Yes, I want to see her lick them. And I love the music too. Also, yeah. Oh man, I wish I could use it as a thumbnail. I would so fucking use it as a thumbnail, but YouTube would. I know they would be alarmed if I used it as a thumbnail because they won't even allow me to have a character that's wearing a normal bikini as a thumbnail because they actually straight up did actually remove a thumbnail when I did that. Hell, I can't even have a thumbnail of a character stabbing a teddy bear because they actually straight up removed my video once. They used no footage. They just straight up removed the video, so I know for sure I can't have that with Erika licking Doi's bruises. But if there weren't such snobs when it comes to certain things, I would have used that as thumbnail for sure. Like, I would. Oh, okay. I like that chick's character design with the red hair. The thing is, though, since Doi is just in that set location, It gives the opposition any opportunity to attack, though, eventually. Oh. Yo, that's kind of fucked up, though. I'm saying that's fucked up because it's gonna make like the friendship that some of these girls have. It's gonna fucking shadow. That's why I think it's kind of fucked up. But I understand why she's saying that though, because the world's desperate. I mean, he does have to start spraying his seed a little bit more quicker. I could see why there is that sense of urgency. I really do. Oh, okay. I understand now what she means by exercise. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, our tan lady does look like she's the quickest. She looks like she's the smallest, though. It seems like she'd struggle when it comes to swimming speed. But sometimes they do say it's more about athletics than just length or size. That's when you get driving yourself up, huh? Oh boy. Oh! Whoa! Oh, oh, oh my. Oh, the shifty little lady. But hey, at this point, I don't think Doy should be that nervous. I mean, I'm pretty sure a good portion of women here, nobody looks like it naked. And saying that, that's, oh, I'm voted. No, that's quite the swimsuit there. They can actually fit two people like that. What type of material is it made out of? That's what I'm wondering. Must be the type of shit that Mr. Fantastic utilizes in the Fantastic Four series for it to be able to endure that much thickness. I wouldn't be surprised if there's elephant shrubs like pointing super sharp too. While we're at it. Punishing them would be giving them what they want, though. Not that I would blame them, though. These are the two ladies that would deserve pleasant punishment. My kid is so fucking cute. Fucking love my kids. Damn, you can feel the thirst. I mean, hey, just, you know what I say? If you're ever in doubt, just pinch. And that's how I figure out as to whether it's reality or not. Damn, you be going to town. Hey, I mean, I could see why to be in doubt. Sometimes when you have everything in life going on, you do doubt as to whether it's real or not. Because there's always the bit of everything's going a little bit too well and too easily sometimes. There's always that vibe. Oh, this girl's kind of cute. It's her dog. It's no, it's his bitch. There you go. And that's actually perfect too, considering the circumstances that this girl's in. I love his absolute honesty here. He just barely woke up, so from his perspective, all that shit's kind of fresh. Yeah, exactly. He just barely woke up from being in cold sleep. That's exactly what I was thinking. I like how she's referring to the ugly personality from a personality standpoint as not even human but a thing. I like how he gives zero fucks. Hmm. Oh, that shifty smile. I wouldn't be surprised if that drunk has a. Oh man, I love how he's become an absolute savage, and he gives like zero fucks. Damn. Okay, that was some hardcore shit, like straight up. Oh my. That's all I gotta say. If honestly this episode had a title, it should be called Doi of the Savage. I hope, because I really want to see her find a sweetheart again. Because if there's anyone that I think he should have his first with, it should definitely be with Arisa, because all things considered, the series has done a good job of making Arisa pretty likable, all things considered. Now, and saying that, here's what I'm going to rate the episode on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give it an 8.75 out of 10, because honestly, it was just nice getting to see our boy Doi get some payback. Y'all may be saying, "Boy, Anna McKay, man, Doi was pretty fucked up." I'm like, he has every right of being fucked up. I mean, just think of all the shit he went through. He's got permanent scars from being bruised. He tried to protect his friend only to be abandoned. There are multiple instances where people didn't even try to help him out in his time of need. Well, yeah, anyone that went through what he went through is gonna want hardcore revenge. That's why I'm not gonna really blame what Doi is doing. Yes, he's becoming a little bit like what he didn't like in his past, but he's not off the deep end, because unlike the people that bullied him, Doi's not trying to like impose himself on people that did him no wrong. He's only doing this against people that wronged him. So that's why I still love Doi as a character, because he's not Feast of Debauchery. That's a damn cool title. So he's not being bad, mean, or evil just for the sake of being evil. He's just doing that against the people that did injustices against him. And you know what? I respect that. I really, really respect that. So that's why I thought narratively the episode was great and cathartic, just seeing him get payback. And they also had a good message, which was karma's a bitch. Oh man, fuck yeah. I always love seeing characters get revenge like this. Like this type of shit is like, woo! It's the type of shit. That's also why I love the redo of Healer too. Just getting to see characters get their payback. I'm like, yes, get that payback, get it, yeah. Woo! And for those of you wondering, yes, I have an addiction to seeing characters get their revenge. I don't know why. Just something about seeing characters that have been oppressed, being bullied, getting their payback. It just hypes me the fuck up. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. It just hypes me the fuck up to like levels I cannot understand. But yeah, that's why I love the episode. And also, aside from all of that, I do like how there's more urgency because now you've got the girls actually competing to be the first or second wife of Doi. So at the very least, it doesn't have the same status quo as the other episodes. And at the very least, we're seeing some progression on Reito's end. So narratively, this episode did pretty well. From a character standpoint, you have a lot of growth for Doi because he ain't a doormat. I mean, he was never a doormat, but he truly isn't a doormat now. Now he's a absolute mega Chad and getting vengeance on Erika. And then when it comes to Hoshino, pretty much not really giving a much fuck to her needs when she actually does request for help was actually pretty fucking nice too, because I'm like, yeah, this woman, she reaped what she sowed. And it was actually nice seeing how he had a lack of fucks to give when it came to Hoshino too. And that's something I actually also appreciate about the episode too. Then, sides from that, I do like how this episode also does a fine line because even though, yes, Hoshino was the one that ignored Doi when he needed help all those years ago, I do like the fact that at the end of the day, he still decided to help out Hoshino at the very least when he says I'll be gentle. So despite that, I like how the series still emphasizes, even though yes, Doi has become hardcore, he's still got a bit of that gentle nature to him in certain instances. And I do love those bits where he's interacting with the dorm school girls, the ones that actually have good repertoire with them. I do like how he at the very least still treats them gently. So that's why there are bits in this episode that were actually pretty nice when it came to Doi's character. They still show that he's still got that gentle nature, and I like that. And I even love how they make a character like Erika realistic, because there are people in life that do bad shit, but they don't acknowledge the bad shit they do, or they don't even try to redeem or apologize for it. They just try to be cocky as shit. In this case, that Erika bitch. And I don't even think I should call her a bitch because female dogs are fucking adorable. And calling her a bitch would be doing a disservice to the kind, wonderful dogs that exist in the world. I think Erika should be called trash because that's what she is. She is a walking pile of trash. Now, I like how it does a great job of representing in the series the realism in that, yeah, not all people are going to see the error other ways due to some people being prideful little fucks. And that's something I like about this episode too. Only made the punishment that Erika's going through, it made it much more gratifying to see. Man, woo, boy, I could probably watch this episode multiple times because of that moment. And aside from the character writing being good, I do like how when it comes to the attendant, there's more to her than meets that because she actually wouldn't mind mating with Doi. Found that to be pretty interesting. It layers her, especially when she had that conversation with the lady early in the episode. It makes you wonder how much more does this lady know that she's keeping away from the others. So this episode also added a nice little extra layer of mystery. Aside from the script being good, the animation quality was nice. To its credit, all the scenes showing off breasts were nice, detailed. They're well done. You can see the nips shaded pretty well. All in all, good stuff, actually. And the voice acting was actually really good. I loved the soundtrack. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, you know what? I'm going to give it a higher score. I'm going to give it a 9.25 out of 10 only because it was nice just getting to see our boy Doi get some payback. I love that shit. That type of shit. Whoo, man, it's wonderful. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be ranking episode 9 whenever it does release. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope you have a fun, great, safe, fun, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.